Hello, my name is Fernando. This video will demonstrate two protocols in the assessment of submaximal cardiorespiratory fitness. The two protocols that will be demonstrated are the 1 mile jogging test and the 1 mile walking test. For both protocols, there is specific equipment needed. They include a 400-meter track, a stopwatch, a scale, pencil and paper, and a heart rate monitor, which is optional. Also, it should be noted that you should wear proper running attire. This includes comfortable shoes and loose fit clothing. Prior to both assessments, it is required to perform a warm-up. For the jogging test, establish a pace with a 2 to 3 minute warm-up. For the walking test, perform a 5 to 10 minute warm-up that includes dynamic stretches, as shown. The 1 mile jogging test was developed for 18 to 29-year-old women and men and requires only moderate steady state exertion. You will jog for 1 mile at a comfortable, moderate pace without stopping. It is important to remember that this is not a maximal test, and therefore the goal is not to run the mile as quickly as possible. The elapsed time should be at least 8 minutes for males and at least 9 minutes for females. Immediately following the completion of the 1 mile, you will take your post-exercise heart rate using the palpitation techniques at the radial or carotid sites. There are some important key notes to mention for the 1 mile jogging test. Heart rate should not exceed 180 beats per minute at any point in time during the test. Also, make sure you record the time required for the 1 mile jog upon completion. When measuring the post-exercise heart rate, you will count the number of beats in 15 seconds, then multiply by 4 to get the heart rate in beats per minute. The values measured in the 1 mile jogging test can be used to estimate VO2 max. This will be explained later. The 1 mile walking test was developed for men and women ages 20 to 69. This test requires only fast walking, and therefore it is useful for testing older and sedentary individuals. You want to walk the 1 mile as quickly as possible. Also, remember that this is a submaximal test, not a maximal test. Immediately following the completion of the 1 mile walk, heart rate must be taken at the carotid or radial sites by counting the pulse for 15 seconds, then multiplying by 4, as done for the 1 mile jogging test. Also, remember to record the time required to complete the 1 mile walk. Before describing how to calculate VO2 max, it is important to mention some conversion factors. As mentioned before, recovery heart rate, or post-exercise heart rate, is taken by multiplying the beats in 15 seconds times 4. Also, for both formulas, you will need to convert seconds to decimal. You do this by dividing the seconds by 60. Also, for gender, you must substitute 1 for males and 0 for females. Finally, in the 1 mile jogging test formula, you must convert pounds to kilograms. This is done by multiplying the pounds by 0.45. For the 1 mile walk formula, you will need body weight in pounds, age in years, classification of gender, the time it took to complete the 1 mile walk in minutes, and also the recovery heart rate or post-exercise heart rate in beats per minute. After which, you can plug it into the formula as shown below and estimate your VO2 max. For the 1 mile jogging formula, you will need body weight in kilograms, classification of gender, the amount of time required to finish the 1 mile jog in minutes, and the recovery heart rate or post-exercise heart rate in beats per minute. After which, you can plug it into the formula as shown below and estimate for VO2 max. Thank you for watching.